1 minute, your world is normal. The next, it's gone. A flood, a fire, a crime scene. Your home shattered. Your business shut down. Your life on pause. But in the darkest hour, when chaos knocks at your door, that's when Serve Pro of Northwest Lake County shows up. Not just a company, not just a cleanup crew, but neighbors, parents, coaches, locals who care. Drake and his team aren't just restoring properties. They're restoring peace, restoring dignity, restoring lives. So when your worst day arrives, call the oh no guy who becomes your thank God guy. Serve Pro of Northwest Lake County. Locally owned, nationally known, unshakably trusted. From devastation to restoration. Serve Pro, Northwest Lake County. Looking for a car dealer that actually feels like your hometown? Welcome to City Chevrolet of Grayslake, where the vibe is friendly, the pressure is off, and you'll always be treated like family. Meet Anthony Scala. He's just not the owner. He's a guy that grew up in the car business, worked his way from porter to owner. Anthony believes in people first. That's why City Chevy sponsors your kids' teams, your town events. And matter of fact, this show, they give back every chance they get. Anthony thinks that the experience of buying a car should be fun. No pressure, just honest people who care. Whether you need a new Chevy, a quality used car, or just service you can trust, City Chevy is here for you. Come visit City Chevrolet of Grayslake right off of 120. And thank you for sponsoring our town, our stories, our voice. Let's get after it, Grayslake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of Discovering Grayslake. We're recording today from Bellevue Studios, which is right on Center Street across from Emil's. Big shout out to my friend Kristen for letting me record here. So if you guys are looking for photography for headshots, for family shots, for senior shots, weddings, anything, she's great. And she's been a lifelong friend. So thank you, Kristen. And today I'm with Liz Vergin. Liz, how are you, honey?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So when I was just talking to Liz a little bit earlier, she goes, do you mind if I bring some friends with?
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure we should have, so it's Lavish Lizards. Is that the name of
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so who do we have with us today? Besides you, of course.
Yes, me, Liz. And then I have Beardy, the bearded dragon, and I have Hamilton, the corn snake.
And Hamilton's on your lap over there, right?
Yeah, he's on my lap. He's just chilling.
Okay, so I'm sure people are one way or the other with snakes especially, right? They either like them or they're like, hell no.
It's super 50-50. Yeah. The children, like littler kids, are the ones that are very connected to the snakes. Right. It's the adults that struggle.
Yeah, because we've seen too many movies like that, and we've probably had too many experiences that the kids are just naive enough.
They understand that they're just not dangerous creatures. So
okay,
yeah. So
the corn snake's not dangerous at all.
No,
except for we're far enough apart right now that it's okay. And then your Beardy, mm-hmm. right?
Yeah, his name's Beardy. It's very original.
Yeah, Beardy is in a container right now, and he's crawling out with his front legs. He's doing like a pull-up to try to get out of his little container here.
He's talking about you.
Yeah, mm-hmm. Exactly. How old is Beardy?
So Beardy's about 10, and for a bearded dragon, a male bearded dragon, that is, and he's in his senior years. So they live about 8 to 12 years, and then the females live about 10 to 15. So
holy smokes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's just go back here. So
yeah.
I think one of the first times that I met, I think when I met you, you were hostess at the Vine?
Yes.
Okay. So I used to see you all the time, and you're one of the first people that were like, hey, see you next Tuesday.
That was my favorite house.
And I still do.
Yes, and now every time I see you.
Right.
And I still say that.
And it's nice when you're walking downtown Grayslake and you have somebody shout that at you.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, Beardy's on the way over by me.
He wants to see what you're doing.
Yeah, I do. He's cute. I'm going to take a picture of this and post it.
Hey, don't jump.
Beardy is cool.
Don't do it.
So yeah, anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about with the Tuesday thing, obviously we sign off every day, and there's nothing meant to that other than legitimately we'll see everybody next Tuesday. Sure. Okay, great. So I made you there. So how in the world does because you do a lot of different things. Let's talk lizards first.
Yeah.
But how does one get into this?
So I have been a reptile fan my whole life.
Okay.
I've always had dogs and some kind of reptile.
Give me an example of your first reptile you had.
I can't even remember, but I know like the one that sticks out in my mind the most was Louis, and he was a chameleon. And I had him for a really long time, and his best friend was actually my black lab. And they would go out in the yard together, and he would just run around the yard with her. And then I had a Chinese water dragon too, named Dopey, because he was dopey. But what else did I have? I had frogs. My parents would never let me have snakes. And they would always say, well, when you have your own house, you can have your own snakes. And now I have 5, so.
You have 5 snakes right now?
I have 5 snakes.
Okay, what kind of snakes do you have? You have this guy.
So I have 2 corn snakes and 3 ball pythons. So,
wow.
Yeah, ball pythons are my favorite.
Wow.
But I really love Hamilton, too. He's the best.
Right, well, he's here, too. We can't make him feel bad.
Yeah,
is it a he or a she?
It's a he.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. I don't either. My snakes come from, he was a rescue, so he's 19 years old. I rescued him a couple years ago. And then all 4 of my other ones were either from a breeder or a shop. So,
okay.
Yeah. So they do all that stuff. I'm not in that game.
Okay. So you, obviously, when you're still living at home with your parents, you have this reptile fetish, so to say.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I had an iguana, too.
Wow. Yeah,
he was cool.
Okay, so how do you decide and where do you turn this into a business as she's putting the snake around her neck?
So, like when you're in this hobby, it can be expensive. Mm-hmm. And I'm an entrepreneur. I'm not somebody that likes to really be told what to do. I've had corporate jobs before. I've had a lot of jobs, and so I just like to do my own thing. I had a cake business for 7 years. I had a photography business for a minute. I just like to learn new stuff and do new stuff. And I was like, well, these guys got to start earning their keep.
Sure.
And I had a collection. And I love the idea of teaching people. It's like, for me, it's like learning how to love the seemingly and societally unlovable. I have often felt that way in my life. So I know people are afraid of snakes, and I just feel like part of my mission in life is just to help people understand, because we're only afraid of what we don't know.
True.
So I think that's where fear comes from. And I just think I just want to teach people about these animals and their loving and their beautiful spirits and their calming energy. And, so I was like, all right, let's start making some money, guys.
That's awesome. So Lavish Lizards is like a traveling reptile show?
Yeah.
Is that what actually it's called?
That is what it's called. I feel like I just made that up. You nailed it. You did it.
Well, I want to thank you, too, because I know we were talking when we did the Bachelorette auction, mm-hmm. and that you brought us an awesome basket to raffle off.
Yeah.
And it was hugely popular.
Oh, yay. I love to hear that.
The people that won it were super excited. I think it was a raffle thing, and they were just stuffing the box full because they're like, we have to have this.
Oh, yay.
Okay,
I love it.
So, how does this work? Let's say somebody's listening, is it something for kids' parties, for schools? How does it, who hires you?
It's for everything. So I'm doing a program at the Grayslake Library in August. I have done a couple of shows at Shining Abilities in Lake Villa. I did a show at the Warren Township special, I forget what it's called. But I did one there at the Warren Township Special Recreation.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah. So I did a show there. Where else?
I bet they loved it. At the SRA there is really cool. I bet they loved
it. Shining Abilities. I'm like, oh my gosh, I would go there every day.
I bet it's really cool to see the look on the kids' faces and just everybody wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's awesome. And Hamilton, I think my favorite story from Shining Abilities specifically was because they're important needs adults, and the one guy was nervous. Everyone was like, yeah, a lot of the people wanted him around there, because Hamilton's one that I will put around anyone's neck because he's not gonna squeeze hard enough to feel anything.
Right.
So he's definitely my show snake that I let people do the typical Britney Spears moment, put the snake around your neck. The amount of times people have said that, it's hilarious.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I will not be doing the Britney Spears today.
Maybe later.
Okay, we'll see.
Maybe you get to know him.
We'll see. It could grow on me. You never know.
You have to get to know him a little from a distance.
But people really like that, and I'm sure they love taking pictures.
Oh yeah, and so my favorite moment from there was the one guy was like super nervous, but he was seeing like everyone else do it. He's like, okay, I think I'm going to do it. And I was like, okay, before I put him around your neck, just take one big deep breath in, one big deep breath out, and then I'm going to put him on. And then if you're uncomfortable, I'm standing right here. I'll take him immediately. And he's like, okay. So we did that. I put him around his neck. And he was like, and then one of the other like people in charge was like, hey, buddy, do your deep breathing, remember? Like, do your breathing exercises. So he did. He started, and Hamilton just like this, like paused on him and matched his breathing. So they were just doing this like somatic breathing exercise together.
That's crazy.
And he sat there for like 5 full minutes just breathing with him. And everyone was like, this isn't real. I'm like, no, I'm telling you, like, they know, like, they're intuitive beings, snakes. So
we're taking a quick break just to say hello because everybody knows Nano, and Nano knows real estate. And actually, I believe that's the name of her Instagram page. So if you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or know somebody in the market for a home, contact Nano from Beardy Warner. She's a Grayslake girl helping out Grayslake people. Looking for a place where there's always something happening? Welcome to the Grayslake Village Center. Whether you're planning a family outing, a date night, or a fun night out with friends, the Village Center has something for everyone, year-round. Enjoy a fantastic mix of restaurants, unique retail shops, and exciting events that bring the community together. And just steps away, you'll find Central and Gelatin Parks, home of the library, aquatic center, skate park, senior center, and numerous recreational opportunities. Whew, that's a mouthful. So if you're looking for something to do, come explore, dine, shop, and play right here in the heart of Grayslake. Find out more at grayslakevillageCenter.com. And go check them out on social media and give them a like, give them a follow.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fun. So you've done a bunch of these already.
Yeah.
So Facebook page, website, how would somebody get more information about Lavish Lizards? It's easy for me to say.
That's okay. I have a Facebook and Instagram and a TikTok. My Facebook, it's Lavish Creations because that's my LLC. My LLC is Lavish Creations, and it's like the umbrella business for all of the things that I do. So,
which good segue there too.
Yeah, well. Did you like that?
I did. So that's Lavish Creations on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yes.
Very cool.
Working on a website.
Nice. Well, I admire all the things you do because I'm the same way. Like I'll start doing something, you kind of runs its course, you get bored with something, and then move on to something else. But why stick with something that you don't like?
Yeah, I think that's called ADHD.
Yeah. And medication is just for people that just want to stay at one thing. I got to hop around. I would never get anything done if I was, yeah, that's very hard. But yes, exactly. It's funny, I forget, Kristen from Lemon Tree Counseling was in, and she was explaining ADHD, and I'm sitting here just grinning the whole time going, okay, like this is my bio you're reading right here, but it's very funny.
Yep.
Other things that you're doing right now. First of all, the Reiki thing. Did I say Reiki right?
Yes.
Okay. So how do you get into that? If anybody knows what Reiki is, how about we explain what Reiki is first for people that don't know?
Yeah. So Reiki is, I always tell people it's like a massage for your energy field. It's working through your energy. I am very bonded to the chakras, so I work a lot in the chakras. So chakras, for those of you that don't know, everybody has 7 of them. It goes from your root, which is like in your, at the end of your spine, root, sacral, which is like under your belly button, solar plexus, which is above your belly button, heart space, which is obvious, throat space, which is obvious, third eye in the middle of your 2 eyes, and then crown, which is at the top of your head. Things happen to us, right, as people. There's trauma, there's difficulties and all that stuff, and it gets trapped in our energy field. Sometimes it gets trapped in our chakras. And the goal of Reiki for me is to hold safe, loving space for the person that's on my table and to hold that space so that that person can heal. I am, there's like clairvoyance, clairaudience, all that stuff, right? I get a lot of messages, either from, it can be from ancestors, because we do invite ancestors into the session. I see colors, I see animals, I see all kinds of stuff in session. And then it's just working through the energy field, breaking up stagnant energy, stuck energy. And our chakras, when they're in alignment, they are moving clockwise. So some people's are stopped. Some people's are stopped and blocked. Some people's are moving in the opposite direction. So my job as a Reiki master is to just break up that energy a little bit and create space in the energy field for that person to heal themselves, because I can't do that. The healing is an inside job.
Right. How did you get into that?
So I feel like I've always had the ability of Reiki and like the energy to like the ability to move energy in people. Mine was animals, like my whole life, because I've had animals my whole life. And I think I didn't know what it was until I started kind of exploring my spiritual path, which started at Inner Haven. Which
I saw you there a bunch of times.
Yes, yeah. That's true. With sound baths.
Yeah.
And then I learned about soul retrieval, and I learned about energy work, and I learned about, guides and meditation and things like that. And all of that made so much sense to me. And then I started exploring Reiki because I had heard about it. And I asked the Facebook land,
yes.
like, what do I do? Like, who do I go to learn about this stuff? And Christina and Ginger recommended a lady in Crystal Lake. So I was driving from here to Crystal Lake for about a year. I received my Reiki 1, and then, so Reiki 1 is all about self-healing. You're not practicing on other people. And that Reiki 1 changed my whole life. It taught me how to have boundaries, how to hold boundaries, how to protect myself. And that's the entire premise of Reiki 1. You get attuned to yourself, like from the universe to yourself. So it was a crazy journey for me for Reiki 1. And I've been in therapy for like 3.5 years now. And Reiki was the thing, because your therapist sits across from you and says, yo, set boundaries. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know how to do that. No, right. Thanks.
Right.
No, thank you.
And everybody does it in a different way.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know how to do that. Like cognitive behavioral therapy has also been a lifesaver for me, but learning through energy work how to do it and how to energetically set your boundaries, because when you're working in someone else's energy, you're bonded to that person's energy, but you can't take it. Like you can't take their shit and right. carry it. And being an empath my whole life, and like all of the things that like I went through as a child, like I learned from a very young age that like, no, you carry your parents' stuff. You have to fix everybody. You have to make sure that you know what their footsteps sound like so that you can analyze how to respond, all that kind of stuff. Right. So yeah, learning Reiki was the thing, was like the catalyst for me. Like I was like, it was like a light bulb went off and I was like, oh, like this is how you protect yourself. Okay.
I guess it makes sense that you need to master that for yourself before you can try to help others, right?
Yeah, because it is super important, because as a Reiki master, like I see a lot of things, I feel a lot of things, and before learning all of that, I would have definitely been the kind of person to try to fix their stuff, to try to fix the other person's stuff. And because I'm like, well, I can carry it, I can do it, I can handle it. But now going through Reiki 1, it's not my job to heal that person. It's that person's job to heal that person. but I can help by holding safe and loving space for that person and by giving them messages that come through in their sessions. And sometimes people will be like, well, what does that mean? And I'm like, I don't know. It's not for me to decipher. It's for you to decipher. Right. Certain colors, I know what it means for me, but that's...
Yeah, there's not a universal thing for that, right?
Right.
So when you have somebody there on your table and you're doing a Reiki session, are those the only times that you feel and see that kind of stuff? Or is like here today, like, is that something that you can do and read and see?
Yeah. So I think I've always had that, like, it's intuition, right? It's intuitive. It's empathy. It's being how I grew up. It's self-protection too. Right. So I think pre-Reiki, my issue has always been, I get the intuition. I feel the intuition. I know what I know, but I wouldn't honor it. I would just push past it because it's a people pleaser in me, you know? And she comes up once in a while, but I've gotten a lot better. And I really attribute that to Reiki, to learning, especially Reiki 1, and then moving into Reiki 2, learning how to work through other people's energy, but also keeping myself safe and not like working around that boundary. And now I feel like I see that stuff even more. So I'm attuned. I have the highest Reiki attunement. It's a Reiki level 4 master teacher. So I am able to teach Reiki and also give attunements, which has been really, really powerful for me too. So I just did I have one student right now and they are Reiki. I just attuned them to Reiki on Sunday, Reiki 2. So it was my first one. And like the first one was good. It felt easy. It felt good. The second one is like way more powerful. And we did, so I laid down on my table and I had them before the attunement, I had them do like a mock session just to like, okay, this is what it feels like when you're not attuned to Reiki. So I was like, okay, I'm going to talk you through the whole process of performing a Reiki session. And then I'm going to attune you and then we're going to do it again.
Interesting.
And the difference was insane. Like even they were like, oh my God, why am I feeling it in my hands? I'm like, yeah, because now you are attuned to Reiki 2, which is healing of others. So it was wild.
Wowza. Okay, yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And I know that there's people listening right now. They're like, yeah, bullshit.
Oh, yeah, no, that's some woo-woo shit. Like, no, you right. You right.
Right. No, but then when you meet, like, I wasn't always in it, but then I met the girls at Innerhaven and Crystal Den. Why can't I?
Elena.
Yeah, Elena. Yeah. I'm like hearing Elena talk and all these things. Elena was like reading me when we did a podcast years ago. And yeah, it was kind of funny. But no, as you do, and from like sound baths and like little things like that it can open your eyes to a lot of other things that are out there. So I encourage everybody to be open-minded for sure, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So with the Reiki, oh my gosh, she's reaching inside her shirt and pulling out a snake. I didn't even pay attention that there was no snake. And where's Beardy at right now?
He's on my lap.
Oh, he's
sleeping.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
So great.
It's wild.
Okay, so what's the Reiki business called?
So it's called Liz V Reiki.
Liz V Reiki.
And then I have a space.
Oh, you do? Where's that?
Do.
Okay. Is this recent?
Yeah. So awesome. I had my grand opening March 8th. I am renting the back room of A Little Bit of Me.
Okay.
45 next to Tang's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
so
yes.
Trini's the owner. She's amazing. She has a shop and she does she like refurbishes furniture. Mm-hmm. And then she also has a shop where she has consigners in there. And she posted on Facebook that she was looking for someone to rent her back room. And I had like 2 or 3 friends send it to me. And they were like, girl, like you and Trini would be a powerhouse. Like you should go look, like just check it out. And I was like, I mean, the timing is kind of crazy. I have a full-time job, but they're like, yeah, but like, how's your Reiki doing? And I was like, yeah, no, I've been burned by a lot of people with that with like having space to practice Reiki.
Sure.
So I was like, I mean, like, cause my neighbor has a massage space that she's like, you can use it whenever you want, whatever. But I never felt like, I don't know, like motivated to do it because all of these spaces that I've practiced out of in the past, they're not mine. Sure. So it's never felt like home, I guess. And I was like, okay, but this is like crazy timing. Like I have teenagers and crazy schedules with them. I work at the Vine and I have a crazy schedule there. And I'm like, and my social time is important to me too. You've seen me at karaoke, you know.
Never. I've never been to Charlie's on a Thursday.
Liza.
I hear it's fun.
It's a blast. Shout out to Charlie's Karaoke on Thursday nights at 9 p.m.
Yeah, past my bedtime. So that's
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, mine too.
Right, but now you have your own spot, right?
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, ADHD.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
So I went and met with Trini. I reached out to her and I was like, hey.
The Grayslake Chamber of Commerce isn't just networking, it's opportunity. Members get exposure through local events, online directories, and social media, plus access to exclusive resources that help businesses succeed. Make new connections, grow your brand, and be part of the events that bring our town together. Learn more and join today at grayslakechamber.com. The Grayslake Chamber of Commerce, the new wave of business.
So I have this crazy idea where I work my full-time job to fund my dreams, and I want to come look at the back room. And she was like, okay. So we met and like we fell in love immediately, obviously. And she was like, well, I'm going to be honest with you. Sorry, Trini, I'm calling you out. She's like, I'm going to be honest with you. I reached out to a couple of our mutuals just to be like, who this girl is.
Right.
And she's like, everybody was just like, no, this is a good choice. Like, Liz is cool. So I was like, thanks, squad.
Yeah, right.
Here's $20. Keep it up.
Yeah, word on the street. Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's cool. It's fun how stuff, and sometimes you're not always ready to, for that kind of move. But sometimes you just have to take the leap, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been there since right now. Just if anybody listening back to that, yeah. So we're recording at the end of March of 2026, which is insane. Anyway.
Yeah.
So you've been there almost a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the space. So like when people want to book a Reiki session after listening to this, saying, "Oh my gosh, I need to see Liz for this." Liz V Reiki.
Yeah.
And that is on the FaceTube and the Instagram and all of that stuff. Yeah.
So
too?
I kind of am doing like I rebranded all my social medias.
Yes.
So Lavish Creations, so then it covers everything. So
Lavish Creations covers it all.
Yes. Yeah. So I just wanted to be in one spot because I did have like several Facebook pages before, and I was like, that seems insane.
It's so hard to do.
It's so hard. And just fighting the algorithm with multiple pages is stupid. Right. So I was like, no.
And people that know you will understand all the things. So is that all that's on there? So we have Reiki and lizards. Anything else on there?
So like the DJ thing, I don't advertise for it anymore just because I'm like, I'm doing so many things.
Right. But I definitely wanted to mention that on there because the first time I went, I think it was one of the parade. What parade?
The Pride Parade.
The Pride Parade.
Mm-hmm.
And we came around the corner, and I said, "Who's over there?" And they're like, "That's DJ Pumpkin Spice or something."
Oh my God!
And I went,
DJ Pumpkin Spice.
Isn't that Liz? They're like,
no,
they're
it's
like,
not.
I don't know, but it's DJ Pumpkin Spice. So, okay, so how do you start doing that? Because obviously I dabble in that stuff for the last forever.
And you're way better at it than me. It's just for fun.
I don't think
I'm just pretending.
No, it's fun. It's fun to do.
It's so fun.
Yeah, the better at something is probably in the eye of the other people.
Yeah, in the eye of the beholder.
Right, of the beer holder.
Of the beer holder. There you go.
Okay, so obviously you like music. You have other stuff. So when was the time you're like, oh, I'm going to DJ something?
By accident.
All right.
My kids went to elementary school at Woodview. Shout out Woodview. Woo! And we have our fun run every year, and we typically hire a DJ to come and just like play music while the kids run. Nothing crazy. Just
It's
to, like,
super fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I did it when my kids are there all the time. It's so great.
Just to like have background noise, and it's always a good time. And our DJ the one year had to drop out, and the PTO was like, what are we going to do? And I was like, listen, girl.
You ran into a phone booth and changed clothes and came out as DJ Pumpkin Spice.
Exactly. I don't know how they had all of that in that specific booth,
don't know either.
but it worked.
And why DJ Pumpkin Spice, though?
Okay. So the story
Not
behind
like
that
caramel
is
latte.
kind of hilarious. Because I was like, okay, I have a speaker system and I have an iPod. I'm going to have to clean up my playlist, but I'm in. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. And they're like, okay, are you going to like make up a name or something? Because I love naming things. I'm just like, it's just fun.
Absolutely.
So I was like, well, I can't be DJ Basic Bitch because it's an elementary school.
Yeah. Just DJ Basic there.
No.
No? It had to be Basic Bitch, the whole thing. All right.
Yeah. Because it was fall, right? They always do it in October, and like pumpkin spice everything for me. Halloween's my favorite day of the year.
You really do like pumpkin spice.
It's my lifestyle.
All right.
So I was like, okay, it can't be DJ Basic Bitch, so I guess it has to be DJ Pumpkin Spice. And we just ran with it. I got a box from someone's trash. It was just a cardboard box. And I painted it all black. I went to the dollar store and got one of those like sparkly pumpkins and like taped it to the front of it. And I have a Cricut. So then I Cricketed DJ Pumpkin Spice and put it on this stupid box. I had to weigh it down with rocks so it didn't blow away.
It's great.
It's so crazy. And then I had a cake business at the time, so I took 2 cake rounds and put them in the box, and I was la 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 la.
Your turntables. I love it. Oh.
See, I don't even know what they're called. I just know they exist.
Just cake. Oh my.
And that's how she was born. Like,
She was
born like that. And all I had was a stupid iPod and 2 speakers, because I'm a Cub Scout leader too.
Right.
And we had this speaker system, and I was like, can I use it for the school? And they're like, yeah, obviously. So that's just what happened. And then that's how DJ Pumpkin Spice was born. And then so I've done it there at Avon. I've done a few DJ gigs at like daddy-daughter dances, or I don't know, parties, birthday parties. I've done DJ'd in people's living room in their front yard. Right. Like, it doesn't matter. I just need power. Like, that's it. I just need somewhere to plug in. That's it.
And DJ Basic Bitch is going to come rock it out. Yeah. I love it.
The way that I get, people will walk into the Vine when I'm hosting and they're like, DJ Pumpkin Spice. I'm like, shh, not now. I'm hostess Liz today.
Yes. You need to get me on the regular day. Yeah, that's not it.
When I worked at Camp Bow Wow and we would do the farmers markets.
Yeah.
People would come up, DJ Pumpkin Spice, what are you doing? I'm like, no, I'm managing a doggy daycare, not today.
Right. That's my celebrity alter ego that has to be over there.
And Jewel, like, I go places and that's how people recognize me, which is hilarious.
And think about if you really tried to do it, how many people would know you, like, doing that.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to get around. Then you'd have to wear the outfit everywhere. And more
it's cakes. A whole thing.
Back to cakes. What was the name of the cake business?
Lavish Creations.
Okay. And you are not making cakes right now?
No,
okay.
No. I do, like, I'll do it here and there. Like, I work at Cameron's Farm Sanctuary, and so Kate will hit me up for usually vegan sugar cookies. So I'm actually making a lot of those over the next week. So
that's really funny. I think things like this, too, is funny because you seem like me when a lot of people say, well, we need cakes for this. Well, I could do that. And then you have a cake business. Well, or like DJ doesn't show up for something and now you're a DJ.
Sometimes things are born out of necessity.
I mean, what are you going to do? Sometimes you just need to get along with it.
Yep.
Okay. So I think I think that I would be correct in saying that you've listened to a podcast or two. Is that right?
Yeah, mostly yours.
Okay, that's good.
You're welcome.
Okay, so yes, thank you. Now we have 3 listeners. Awesome.
Yay.
Okay, so out of those, do you remember like one that you listened to?
I mean, obviously Mike's Pruitt, because
that was number 1.
That's my boss.
That's right.
I listened to Inner Havens.
Yeah.
Becca's.
Yes.
And I've listened to most of them, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like, oh gosh, sorry, I'm knocking stuff over. I'm so overwhelmed with how many things we've recorded. It's a little crazy. So as you know, usually at this point that we do something we call the Grayslake hot seat.
Okay.
So I'm going to rapid fire. Rapid fire questions for you.
I'm nervous now.
Yes. You have a snake around your neck. You're not a little bit nervous about anything.
I'm literally not nervous about that.
That's good. All right, you ready?
People scare me, not snakes, for the record.
Yeah.
The Grayslake Hot Seat is brought to you by Joe Velez at JPV Financial. It's often said that those who fail to plan are planning to fail. Joe Velez and his team at JPV Financial create unique financial plans that address some of the most difficult challenges that people might face as they get older. No matter what stage of life you're in, having a proactive financial plan can help navigate some of the difficult decisions you'll face, helping you live your life by design, not default. Securities and investment advisory service offered through Osaic Wealth Inc. Member FINRA SIPC. Now for the Grayslake Hot Seat. Hey, thanks, Joe.
When you first meet someone, how does someone impress you?
So energy doesn't lie. And I will know from the second that I meet somebody if it's a yay or a nay for me.
Okay.
So, energy.
Interesting, because you can feel it.
Yes.
If your life was a story up until this point, what would the title be?
Okay, so I'm just totally stealing this from The Office, but it would just be Somehow I Manage.
And you know what? And that's actually perfect, too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. What's the last thing you searched on Google?
Okay, the last appropriate thing I searched on Google.
Correct. Either way, it doesn't matter.
How much space I need for a tegu.
Okay. All right. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe in spirit.
Okay. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Pool or ocean?
Oh.
Oh.
Both.
Really?
But probably a pool, because there's no sharks in there, typically.
Okay, so you're scared of sharks, but you're holding a snake.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I'm getting all this.
I feel like I could tame the shark, though. That's my toxic trait.
You probably.
Yeah.
Let's not try that, though. I think you have enough on your plate right now. First car you ever had?
A 1986 Ford conversion van.
Really?
Yeah. She was huge.
Interesting.
She was called the Mystery Machine.
That's awesome. First concert you ever attended?
Oh, shit. There's so many. I don't know, but the first memorable one was the Used in My Chemical Romance at the Metro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. And
I paid $8 for that ticket.
$8 from Metro for that? How awesome. What's your middle name?
Anne.
Anne. Have you ever broken a bone?
No.
Have you ever eaten a roller dog from a gas station?
No. That's crazy behavior.
I thought we were here. I thought you were one of us. You have a secret handshake and all the things.
Absolutely not.
No. Okay. All right. How many days in a row can you wear the same pair of jeans without washing them?
I don't wear jeans.
Really? What do you think if you were to advise someone on this? Like, I'm wearing jeans today. How many days do you think you could wear them without washing them?
I don't know. Just, smell them.
Okay.
And then Febreze that shit. If it smells like farts, just spray a little Febreze and get on with your life, man.
Have not had that answer. But I'm willing to learn here.
All right.
If you had to have a theme party at your house, what would the theme party be? You seem like a theme party girl.
Yeah, I love a theme. Probably reptiles.
Reptiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be easy too. I have a whole room.
That's awesome. I'm out of town that weekend.
Which weekend?
Whatever weekend you're having that party. 1 to 10, how good of a driver are you?
Probably a 7 or 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I drive really slow because my car is a piece of crap. So
that happens.
Yeah.
You stay local. Your favorite Grayslake event to attend? Because there's a variety now, right? We have something for everybody.
That's true. I mean, living in downtown is nice because I kind of just get to go to everything.
What, do you have to walk like 2 blocks to get downtown?
No, I
Not
live
even.
right behind Charlie's,
Oh,
like in the neighborhood.
Never been to Charlie's, but
Oh, yeah. So it's a little local dive bar. There's karaoke on Thursday nights at 9 p.m.
I've heard of that for some reason. So you're right here, so
Yeah.
you can just walk like.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like downtown living.
Yeah. No, it's the best. And yeah, I walk down for everything. I love our fireworks, and we don't go to Central Park. We literally sit up here at the Memorial Park and watch the fireworks every year. It's great.
It's a good place to watch.
Cut that out. I don't want anyone knowing.
Yeah, I know, they can't steal your spots. People are like, it's so nice to sit at the football field at Central and watch them. I'm like, no, you can't. No one goes there. It's a terrible idea.
No.
So fireworks is one of your favorites. Give me another one that you really like, because I see you down for all of them. Right?
I'm down for all. Yeah, the farmers market I love, but that's like a weekly thing. The concert series that we do, I love that. Actually, Beardy loves that event too. He has a backpack, and I put him in his backpack and walk around with him. Listen, he loves the people.
I definitely don't have my hand over my face right now looking at her, just so you guys know. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Because Beardy likes the concert series.
Beardy loves the
Like, what kind of music does
concerts.
Beardy like?
He likes all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just likes being with the people, which I can understand. I love that too. Anything where there's people, I'm happy.
Right.
I'm an extrovert.
No.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. I just keep like blinking
He's
my
right
eyes,
here.
making sure that you still have the
I
snake
have
on
it.
your lap. It's not like rubbing my leg up here, climbing on me. Tell me about the second time you got arrested.
Well, Dave.
You almost have. You almost have help.
Dave, I, knock on wood, I have never been arrested.
That's good.
But don't tell my kids that, because I definitely tell them, like, listen, if anyone ever fucks with you, I don't mind going back to jail.
Right.
And they're like, what?
Yeah.
What? And then I just leave it.
Yep.
Leave it. So we're just going to pretend like I definitely have been to jail before.
Yes. Well, prison is tough. Jail's like the Marriott, I think.
Okay, but have you ever considered, like,
No.
what it would be what it would be like in prison? I feel like I would thrive in prison.
That's an interesting. I don't think. I think you would do fine.
Yeah, like cooking, leading crafts, having outdoors time with my girls.
Is that what prison is?
Yeah.
Outdoor time with my girls.
Yeah, I watched Orange is the New Black.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
ready. I am set for this life.
I think it's exactly that's for sure. It's almost documentary style for them. I think
100%. Yeah.
All right. Well, there is things that I've learned today for sure. Hey, bartender, can I have a?
Okay, so everybody knows. My go-to adult beverage is a half an ounce of vodka, a lot of cranberry juice, and a shot of soda water.
Okay. Just a half.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that you can have a long night that way too.
I'm a cheap date.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, what do I have on here? I like the so if you had to bring someone to somebody from out of town, let's say you have a long lost friend that's never been to Grayslake, and you want to show them how cool our town is. What would you do first?
Oh, go to the Vine, obviously.
All right.
We would eat the best dinner because the Vine has the best food. Definitely let them look at the martinis and drinks and stuff because we also have the best drinks. And then probably do karaoke at Charlie's, which you've never been to. You should definitely check it out. It's really fun.
I will. I'll call over there. I get their hours
For
soon.
sure.
Okay, so that's where you take them. Vine
Yeah.
first, and then you'd end up at Charlie's.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Have you ever met a celebrity?
Yes.
Who?
Ron Jeremy.
Really?
And Farrah Abraham.
I don't know Farrah Abraham, do I?
She's from Teen Mom. Teen Mom turned porn star.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Where was Ron Jeremy at?
At
the Hedgehog
Porn
Festival?
Expo.
Okay. Is that where you get your lizards from?
Totally. That's where I get my snakes from.
You get your snakes from. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we'll leave that one right there. I want to hear the rest of that story. But I don't feel like it's a broadcast thing, unless you'd like to share.
I used to go to it every year with my friends.
Really?
Just for fun, for shits and giggles and boobs.
And I bet
So.
extremely interesting and probably really interesting crowd too.
Yeah.
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 So like be around like fun people.
It was just fun. Yeah, we just went for fun. And then the one year Farrah was going to be there, and I was like, okay, I'm a teen mom girly.
Really?
So.
Did you meet her?
Yeah.
Really?
I was the first one in line. I was so excited. I'll send you the picture.
I would love to. We're going to use that for the picture for this episode.
No.
Have that. Well, I think it goes around with your prison stories for your kids too.
Yeah, for
They'd
sure.
show them like tough, like, oh, and there's the snake's head looking at me. It's coming around. Okay. I think we're going to end that right there.
Relax.
I think it was the that was the perfect question to end on for that. So thank you for participating in that.
Yeah, thank you for asking.
Oh, of course. Okay, so what is we talk about this, what is this full-time job you speak of?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I can't even imagine you having a full-time job. What is it? What do you do?
it's at the Vine.
That's your full-time job?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to tell me that you work somewhere else and I wasn't going to believe you. Okay, so that's your full-time.
You've seen me, so you know.
Right, well, I was trying to figure out how in the hell you had any more time to do anything.
I don't, but I do.
Right.
I don't sleep, so that helps.
By choice? Or do you just can't sleep?
I think all the above.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I do my best thinking at like 2 a.m.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Well, it's quiet too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So anytime that you can be alone in your own head, that's when all the good ideas come anyway.
Totally.
Or the crazy.
Oh, it's both. A little A, little a B.
Exactly. All right. So, what is that? So, do you have anything on the horizon? Anything new besides lizards and Reiki? And
What else would you like me to do?
I don't think you should. I don't think you should do anything else.
This is new. This is pretty new.
I think it's awesome.
Right now, this is my obsession. So
Okay, it's good.
whenever that ADHD decides that we're done, I guess we'll do something else. I don't know.
Tell me something that because I'm really interested in like Reiki stuff, right? So what would a person that doesn't know about it, maybe somebody listening to this the first time, what would be things you have going on in your life or things that you have happening that you would recommend that someone needed something like that or thinking that would help them?
Yeah. So I feel like everybody needs Reiki. It's reconnecting to yourself. It's an act of self-love. It's learning about yourself, which can be intimidating for people. And people ask me all the time, like, what even is it? And I'm like, it's just you relaxing and maybe getting some things that come through for you, like messages and stuff like that, like I said. And, yeah.
So reconnecting with yourself, I think that's a good, and especially these days after
Self-care.
all of these, people need more of that, right?
Yeah.
Is that an expensive thing to do?
So
You don't have to tell prices if you don't
No,
want to.
that's fine. For me and my practice, 30 minutes is $50 and 1 hour is $80. And then you can also do a snaky Reiki add-on for an extra $25, which I know you're really excited about.
Where do I sign? Tell me more about, I do want a shirt today that says Snaky Reiki.
Me too.
Or I think it's something I can yell at people if they're doing something like sneaky or something to me. Like they're one of the snaky Reikis. So how do you bring the, I don't know that I want to know. Am I like laying on the thing and then I have a snake on me at the same, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know where else this exists necessarily. I'm sure I'm not the first person to do it, but it's during a Reiki session. So people are afraid of snakes, but snakes are actually very healing spirits. They're very calm. They're very gentle. They know exactly where to go on a soul to cleanse some of that stuff better than a human can, like better than I can. Animals. So when you're learning Reiki, we're taught that animals and young children receive Reiki without. I do a whole ritual before a Reiki session. Animals and children are pure white light. They're here on this earth without all of the shit that we carry around, without all of the societal norms being projected onto them. Children grow up and they experience those things, and then they grow into adults that carry that stuff. but animals don't. They just move through life in this way of they just know how to give and receive it. And Reiki is just universal energy. Like, it's just straight from the universe through the vessel.
Most people have no idea what to do with their aging loved one who needs help. Well, there is a solution. A company that provides care and assistance to make your loved one feel right at home. At Right at Home, their mission statement is to improve the quality of life for those they serve. They offer extensive services: personal and companion care, safety supervision and transportation, fall prevention, dressing and bathing assistance, medical reminders, meal prep, hospice support, ambulation support, stroke recovery, Parkinson's support. The list goes on and on and on. If you have an aging loved one that needs help, call Right at Home. Most people prefer to age in their home rather than moving to an assisted living or nursing home. Right at Home can make this happen. Contact Right at Home at rightathomenlc.com or give them a call, 847-984-0103. Now back to the show.
So and snakes specifically are very calming creatures. Like I said, I told you the story about the one guy where I put him around his neck and he just started co-breathing with him. They just know what to do. And Ralph is my healer snake. So him and I came together in like a really fun, weird way, I guess. So I felt really, really bonded to him the first time I met him. And for me.
We're talking about a snake.
Yes.
Okay, just check.
Yeah. I will not wrap a human around my neck. That's strange.
So you and Ralph hit it off when you first met.
Yes.
Okay.
And for me, like, he's been a very comforting creature for me. Like, if I'm having a bad day, like, I'll just take him out and put him on my chest, and then he will put himself around my neck, and then he will, like, lay on my collarbones and just, like, slow pulse. And, like, he just, like, knows where I need that release. So he's kind of like the catalyst of, like, no, other people need to feel that.
Okay,
so,
what kind of snake is Ralph?
He's a ball python.
Okay.
So he's got a little weight on him.
Right.
I think with a corn snake it would be a little bit more difficult because they are so, like, long and lanky.
Right.
He's in here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think I saw his head poking out at me. Yeah, well, I hope so. Now I'm, like, looking around. I think that, I think I'm going to sign up for Snaky Reiki.
You are?
I think, are we able to, like, I think I just need to have, like, video or a picture to prove that I actually did it.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Where are you, my guy?
Okay.
There you are.
There, we do have the snake here. There we are. I think that would be unbeating all of my my fears. Here, I'm going to take a picture of the Snaky Reiki here.
Take a picture of that.
There he is. Oh, and that messes up my thing here. All right, we'll take a couple of those. All right. So I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. The Snaky Reiki is
it's weird
strange,
and wild. Yeah.
right?
That's my whole existence. So.
Yeah, and then you can tell, well, what did you do yesterday? Well, I was at Snaky Reiki.
Got some Snaky Reiki.
Yeah. All right. Very interesting. What else does Grayslake need to know about Liz? I feel like there's so much, like and I love having a show like this where we can say, because some people, like, anytime we were, like, doing businesses or, like, people or like, but this is the kind of thing that I love because we get to know people in our town. There's someone that works at the Vine that does Snaky Reiki.
Crazy. Not at the Vine.
Not at the Vine. No, Mike probably wouldn't be down for that. No. But it's really interesting. I love that you follow your passions and you do what you want, and I think more, especially younger people or even older people, there's no time that you can't just stop what you're doing and just pivot and do something fun. Do something for yourself. Start a new business. Try it. At least look at stuff because there's a lot of different things to do.
True.
Anything else you want to mention?
I
know we covered some stuff. I mean, and your DJ Pumpkin Spice.
Yeah. Which is wild too.
Yeah, we have to do a DJ battle or something. I always need a DJ
I would
name
lose
though.
So hard.
Not if you bring the cakes and the snakes. If you
cakes and snakes.
Cakes and snakes.
Snaky Reiki, cakes and snakes. What else you got?
Coming out of
what else you got?
Yeah, I think I'm okay with not that. It's so weird with snakes how they look like they're moving backwards when they're moving forwards.
Well, he's doing a little bit of both because he can't get a good grip on this table. I'm a scout leader too,
Oh,
so
yeah.
like I love that.
And thank you. A couple of years ago, you invited me to come in and talk to the boys.
Yeah.
That was super fun.
To the kids, girls are allowed to.
Kids, too. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yes. Scouts. I got in
Scouts.
trouble from
My
somebody
little
else doing
scout.
that, but scouts. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's probably really rewarding. Did you get in that because of kids?
Yeah, so both my kids went through the whole program. My daughter was actually part of the pilot for bringing girls into the program.
Really?
So she earned her Arrow of Light. She earned her scout rank in the troop level, in the higher level, but she decided it wasn't for her, which is fine. Not her thing. And then my son stayed with it through first class, and then he got... Are you really going in there? He got more involved with like band and theater, and like that's really his passion. So he went a different direction. But they invited me to stay on and help with the Lion Scouts, which is our Lions are kindergarten.
Okay.
So it's the first step into the scouting program. So the committee for PAC 451 asked if I would stay and do that. So I did it the first year, and the first year I had 18 little lions running around all by myself, just me, with 18 little 5-year-olds. It was amazing. And then this is my 4th group.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're still doing it. That's awesome.
Yeah, they asked me to come back every year, and every year I will say yes. It's just... That's been like one of my favorite parts of my journey is the scouting program. I think it's important. I think it's awesome. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What else? Scouts.
I work at the Vine in front of house and back of house. What else is there? I
don't know. I feel like we covered a lot of stuff that you did. Now, if I asked you in 3 months.
I wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, and scarves, because you have a snake scarf right now.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate your time coming in and hanging out and sharing stories with me. Super fun. And then I'm going to do a Reiki session with you. I don't know about the snaky Reiki, but
that's okay.
We can,
it can be an option down the road.
I don't want to commit right now.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
So at the end of all my sessions,
yes,
I give blessing cards. Oh. So I wanted to offer you a blessing card today.
Wonderful.
So you get to meep. I'm going to come over there with the snake.
Oh my gosh. Now I got the other guy looking at me here too.
Okay. You just get to intuitively choose one.
Intuitively choose. This one's calling to me.
Okay.
All right.
You can read the back of it.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who
did you get?
Who did I get? I have 2. Is that bad?
Oh,
is that bad? I thought I only got
2
one.
blessings today. Ooh. Okay.
I have a golden Buddha.
Oh, nice.
With a side order of Wild Woman of My Soul.
Oh, okay.
What do you know? What should I know? Is this a good thing?
I don't know. It's however you connect to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that the Wild Woman in my soul. I feel like the
that's your divine
feminine. Follow your tribal self, the Wild Woman of your soul.
I love it.
Thank you. I knew maybe I did a double blessing today.
Maybe. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, and if you guys want more information from Liz, go on any of the socials, find her there. Go into the Vine. She's hanging out there. Or Thursday nights after 9 p.m.
Where?
It's a place called Charlie's.
Oh.
Yes, I'm gonna ask some people and read some Google reviews on it, and I'll go down. I heard the owners there are nice too.
Yeah, they're great.
I heard they're all right.
The bartenders are phenomenal too.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Oh.
But thank you.
The clientele.
Yeah.
Little sketch.
Right. And that's why you love it, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Liz, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Dave.
Grayslake, thank you for listening. And do me a favor, wherever you guys listen, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Spotify, whether you're on Apple or Google, wherever the heck you guys listen, hit the subscribe button, because that way every Tuesday you get to meet somebody new from our community. And as I always end, I challenge you to get out there and do 1 or 2 different random acts of kindness today. We never know what our family is going through, our friends are going through, and strangers on the street. So a smile, a handshake, a hold the door, a text a friend that might be lonely. Just get out there and do something nice, because kindness spreads like wildfire, and God knows in this world we live in right now, we need more kindness. So that is my challenge to you. So, Liz, once again, thank you. Grayslake, thank you.
Do I get to say see you next Tuesday?
You got it. Here,
yes!
And we're signing off here.
See you next Tuesday.